Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. So I know we're in a different setting, filming in my car because it's like too much noise in my house, and I will get back to the makeup content, but I just wanted to like sit and like really talk about something with you guys. I'm sorry if I look crazy. It's hot as hell outside. Pretty much I feel like both within and outside of the gay community there's like an issue of gay shaming or femme shaming or whatever you want to call it. It seems like people within the gay community have an issue where the ideal trade or like straight acting gay, which I think is complete and utter bullshit. That's like the greatest oxymoron of life. They kind of idolize that or praise that or like, you know what I'm saying? Yes! Ooh, trade. Ooh, real boys. Like that type of a thing. And then it would come to like femmes or like just boys who wear makeup, like get put in boxes and treated like scum in the bottom of the barrel. We see it in dating apps and on social media, on Twitter and Instagram. People idolize these couples that look like, you know, two straight boys, but it's just like, even socially, like for example, there was one time where I was at race check with a friend. I'll never forget this because it irked my soul. I was at race check with a friend who's gay, who also wears makeup. And I guess the girl was like saying, the front desk girl, the cashier or whatever, she was like, oh my god, you guys are so cute. Are you guys like a couple? And then my friend took it upon himself to pretty much say like, oh girl, no, we both can't wear makeup. Like, that really like stuck with me and rubbed me the wrong way. Like the fact that you think that way and move that way, and like I feel like I get asked that all the time too. Would you date a guy who wears makeup too? Would you date a guy who wears hair? Would you date a guy who this? Would you date a guy who that? I don't feel like that's your type. I feel like your type would be more like macho and da da da. First of all, bitch, I don't have that mindset, because the beauty of being gay is that I get to live outside of a box. No pun intended. But that's the beauty of being gay. Like, I have the freedom of expressing myself boundlessly, endlessly. I could be barefaced today, beat as with a lash on tomorrow, or just very everyday full face Felipe, what's tea? I can just be who I want to be. Like, I don't have to live in a box. I don't have to diminish or minimize myself or my self-expression to kind of accommodate everyone else. And I'm always so worried about other people being uncomfortable, other people's perception of me, or other people's judgment of me, or what people are going to think about me. Do they think I'm a bottom? Do they think this? Do they think that? Like, I'm always so worried about what everybody else has to say or what everybody else thinks about me. But I'm like getting to a place in my life where I really do not care, and I refuse to let other people's ignorance, as people within the community, outside of the community, I refuse to wear that shame that people try to put on me for being gay, for wearing makeup, for listening to Beyonce and Nicki Minaj. And I will never in this lifetime confirm the whole bottom top. I will never confirm my personal positioning, or I don't know, whatever. I'll never, like, you know what I'm saying, talk about that. That's just not how I move. That's not how I operate. We will get into some things in the future, but as of right now, that's just not, I don't see the point. Also, I feel like it should just be a vibe thing. It really shouldn't be, I'm this, okay, so that's what you are, and that's all you can be, and that's all you will ever be. We're not exploring or escaping whatever that is. That is corny to me. That's a whole nother conversation for a whole nother day. I feel like it comes the hardest from within the community. For instance, everybody on like dating apps and stuff, no femmes, no bottoms. Is anybody on here not a bottom? Like, bitch, how about instead of saying no this, no that, why don't you talk about what you do want, what you do like, what you are looking for? Like, ew, this is why I don't even like entertain that or take that seriously. Like, and then people will have forever have that ideology, and then I'll like be engaging with someone or talking to somebody, and then it'll be, oh, like, you know, I never expected to talk to somebody who wears makeup, but you're like, you don't even act like how you, like, what? Like, what? That's not a compliment. That is not bigging me up. That is not, like, a positive at all. That is a turn off. The fact that you would even like formulate that sentence out of your face is like not attractive. I don't know, I feel like it's just so much gay shaming. And then outside of the community, it's just like people really have a thing of like trying to be politically correct in one instance, or at least, oh, y'all have so many struggles, so da da da, like, you know, I respect the gay community, or I like the gay community, whatever. And then they will turn around and like homeboy do something that's like, you know, say, I don't know, they throw on wig or put on heels, or like they like play gay with their like their homeboy or whatever. Oh, y'all so gay. That is a slap in the face, because one minute you want to turn around and you want to be pro gay, but the next minute you want to turn around and like, you know what I'm saying, you calling your friends gay as if that's an insult. That's an insult to me. And it's like, whenever I'm in a certain setting and someone uses those types of terminologies, people always turn around and try to see what my reaction is. But it's just like, I don't feel any type of way about things like that, because it's not directed towards me and it's not in a negative sense, and I understand the context of what it is. Whenever I like think about it and kind of reflect, it irks me. It's like the equivalent of somebody who's not black saying, oh my god, that's so black. And like saying it in a negative way. Like, it's the same. That's how I see it. That example may have been a little, you know, whatever, but at the end of the day, it's the same thing. Like, that's how I see it. So why the can't we just be great? Why the can't we just express? And then it's like, that is the same exact reason why I personally feel like that hatred within our community, whether it's within the black community, within the gay community, that's precisely why it's so much harder for like boys in beauty, black beauty boys, to make it within this industry. It makes it that much harder, in my opinion, because if they don't see our community supporting us, what the makes them think that anyone outside of our community is going to support us? So it's just like, I need people to stop trying to gay shame or bash anybody. I'm so tired of seeing stupid like, oh, that's the bottom. Like, okay, bitch, that's a bottom. So the what? First of all, how did you come to that conclusion? Why does that matter? Why is that a negative? Who gives a what is that person and how much makeup they wear, or how much Beyonce they listen to, or how out they are, or how, you know what I'm saying, comfortable they are with their sexuality? How does that affect you at all? I don't understand it. It pisses me off so much. Like, I just hate the way. Anyway, I see how this is say. I personally have worn and carried so much of that shame that people have tried to put on me, whether it's gay people, straight people, black people, white people. I have worn so much of that shame that people try to put on me for being gay, being black, wearing makeup, you know what I'm saying, listening to Beyonce, listening to Nicki, and just kind of, I've worn so much of that I literally will water myself down. Like I was saying in my other chit chat word with me, like when I'm wearing a certain amount of makeup, I know that it makes other people uncomfortable. I don't want to be uncomfortable, so I will like not wear as much makeup, or whatever the case may be, or I don't wear lashes because X, Y, and Z. It's just like, I feel like people see something and they put you in a box. You'll see me with a full face and lashes, or you'll see me like looking like whatever, and you'll put me in a box, and you will not let me out of this box. And there's a certain level of shaming that is put in that. It's just like, I hate it so much. I hate like the categories within gay community. I hate the whole trade thing. I hate the whole femme thing. I hate the whole, what is it, butch queen. I hate all of that. And the reason why I personally hate it, yeah, I get it, y'all like to identify people, but I feel like the reason why I hate it so much is because at the end of the day, when the rest of the world looks at us, they see us as gay. So why are we chopping up and dividing our community? We are all one people. If we all like really sat down and opened our mouths and had conversations and interacted and took the time out to listen to the next person's struggles, we would bridge so many gaps within ourselves. We would find so much common ground. We would be able to like kind of relate and heal wounds and stuff together and get a better understanding. Like, I love having conversations with my brothers, and like, I don't have actual brothers, but you know what I mean, my friends, and finding out that we kind of like dealt with, not love that we dealt with the same heartaches or hardships, but I love knowing that I'm not the only person that has to deal with X, Y, and Z because of, you know, being a gay black man in America. You know? So it's just that type of a thing. So we just have to do better as a community. We just have to do so much better as a community. And I'm pretty sure there's a million and one things I have left out of this conversation that I wanted to say. But, you know, thank God that I'm a YouTuber and I have time, so I'm gonna definitely upload more videos talking about more things like this. I'm gonna get back to the makeup content. I'm gonna just do a whole lot of revising with my content. I'm still like, you know, working things out within my personal life, but I am gonna make it a point to be more present and more vocal. And I meant what I said, like when I said that I'm gonna be consistent this year and I'm not going anywhere. I'm not allowing people's shames or people's labels, or I'm not wearing any of what people's perception. I'm not wearing that. I'm not caring about people's judgment. I'm doing me, period, because I want to make it that much easier for my little brothers that are coming up behind me. Like, I want to make it that much easier for the people that are in high school right now. That's where my purpose started, and that's where I wanted to continue. If you're related to anything that I said in this video, be sure to leave a comment down below. If you want to add to it, let's have a conversation in the comment section. I feel like it's been a very long time. I'm just in a place where I'm like, people's perception, all that. I'm gonna live my life, and I'm gonna live it for me, because I can stay in the same place and continue to worry about people's judgment and let that hinder me. That's just not a way that I want to live. That's not how I want to live my life at all. I want to live my life. I want to enjoy my life. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and end this video right here. I feel like I've ranted and raved long enough. But I love you guys so much. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Be sure to share this with your friends or anyone who you feel like could possibly relate to anything that I said in this video. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Peace.